I can finally see clearly what is haunting me for years, what a belief that becomes a reality haunts me since forever, apparently. And I think that sharing this will help you to understand some things about yourself. Maybe you will find your own personal demons. It's not really demons. Never. I don't understand this quote. Because we don't have demons inside of us. We have just a wounded child. First of all, I would be so happy if you will subscribe, because not only it will help me personally, it will help this channel to grow and to make more people in this world and not feel alone by the way I am trying to do this. I am reading Martha Beck's book. I'm halfway there already, and it's already impacting me and therefore my life, obviously. So she has plenty of assignments in her book to help you understand and try and write and just discover yourself. I'm used to doing that. I'm used to, for years, to dig in inside myself, discover my soul. Does it mean that I love it? Love to face the things that I'm trying to ignore for years? No, I don't love it. But I love to let myself free. When you understand, when you hear a horrible belief, a horrible thought, when you are letting yourself just be, it's so fucking scary. So fucking scary. Before I started to do that, only recently, I was so fucking scared to sit with my horrible thoughts and with my anxiety. I was so afraid that it will come true because I'm sitting with it. But it just makes you just, okay, I will think about it, I will see it, I will hear what part of me wants to say. And it always, yes, it's painful, it's not comfortable, but it frees you. I don't know, like, just because it frees part of you. Think about that this part is stuck in your soul for years, screaming. He's also want to get the fuck out of here. He's also want to stop suffer. So he's just screams, and we're ignoring this part of us because we don't want to feel that this part is real. Okay, this is what, at least what I was doing. I didn't want to acknowledge this part of me. But when you acknowledge this part, then it's like, okay, thanks, bye, and goes away out of you. And you're like, whew, then you can breathe because this part is just said what he wanted to say. That's it. This part is not telling that I am the truth and the only truth and you have to listen to me. It just wants to tell you what he sees. That's it. And we have plenty of parts in us. So while doing an assignment of hers in this book, I've understood that I have a deep belief. I like before that, in another book, I understood because of another book with also plenty of assignments. I've understood that I have three beliefs that I'm trying to prove that they are wrong, and I just super duper don't want to feel them. And it's that it's my fault, that I'm invisible, like you can see me. And the third one is that I am always the bad guy. So I have those three beliefs, I believe in them, and because of that, by people pleasing, I tried to make those beliefs become false by people pleasing. It doesn't go together because I was people pleasing. Obviously, I was still invincible. There is invincible and there is invisible. I was still invisible. Therefore, if I didn't want to do something, but this person was already used to that I'm doing whatever he wants, when I didn't do or when I said something, I was the one who to be blamed for his feelings and for not wanting to do something. And if I put some boundaries after that, I was the bad guy. So while trying to prove that I'm wrong, I was always proving to the side that I'm right. So it was like a loop. So I know those three beliefs of mine. And I have also something even deeper that I discovered from this book, that no matter what, it will never be enough. What does it mean? That, oh, I want to cry now. As you can see, as I said, it's not easy. It's never easy. I think no matter for how long you're doing that, it's always painful. But you get used to it. You get used to just feel it. You just get used to it being painful now, because you know that after that you will feel freer. We need to be honest with ourselves, so we could be honest with the people around us and with everybody, and that will free us. I truly believe that, especially because I always hate lying. Therefore, I always hated to be polite, and as a people pleaser, I was super polite, and I hated that. So that it will never be enough. Nothing will ever be enough to love me. Nothing will ever be enough to see me. Nothing will ever be enough to see me as the good person. Nothing will ever be enough to justify my action. Nothing will ever be enough to lose weight. It goes to all of the areas. I recently understood, I have a belief that no matter how much I'm going to work out or how I'm going to eat, no matter what, I will not lose weight. And if, it could be also a placebo effect, that because I really look the same and I don't eat the same at all for like 2 years, and I look the same as I looked 2 years ago. And I work out 5 times a week and I still look the same. So I understood that maybe the thing here is a belief of mine and not the habits, because I've changed the habits, but I still believe that it will never be enough. It's no matter how much videos I will put on this channel, it will never be enough. No matter how much, this is painful. I have more than 650 skits on my skit channel, and also that will never be enough. And to succeed, because I'm not getting paid, not from here and not from the other channel, that I'm truly putting my heart in both of this channel, in both of these channels, but the belief is that it will never be enough, and therefore I'm super hard on myself, and therefore there's one side of me who just wants to like say that it doesn't want to do anything because it will never be enough, but the other side who's in control just tries to push me more forward. But then there is a huge conflict between like two extreme sides, that one wants to do and one that does just sees that there is no point, and they're always in conflict, and he's screaming, it's not enough. No matter what you will do, it will never be enough. Don't you understand? And the other side, I will push it, I will do more and more and more, and we know that working hard doesn't equal success. I truly understood it recently. Working hard equals success. It's fucking bullcrap. Okay? You need to work hard in the beginning when it's not a habit of yours, when you don't have a skill. So at the beginning can be year 2, 3, plenty of times, until it becomes a skill of yours. When it becomes a skill, it's not hard anymore, okay? And if hard work was truly a success, so people who work for 12 hours a day, this is fucking hard, okay? People are working for 8 hours a day, but leaving their child at home, putting their feelings aside, coming to work, this is fucking hard. Does it equals a success? No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. So it's fucking bullcrap. Whew. So those sides of me are are always battling, and because of that also I'm going to my partner and putting my beliefs on him, like, hey, you're not doing enough, you need to do more, because this is what I think. But one side of me thinks, oh, I need to do more, maybe this what will bring me all of the things I want, maybe this is how I will lose the weight, maybe this is how I will become mega famous YouTuber, maybe this is how I will feel loved, I will feel justified, I will feel the good person, maybe this is how, by doing more. But at the same time, there is the side, this belief that controls me, who says, no matter how much effort you will put, and how much time and how much energy, it will never be enough. So you face this belief of yours. But the cool part in this book, and as I said, I'm only halfway through, and it means that you first need to understand those things, to hear yourself say those things, and then she will give the solutions. But the thing is, the book is to find your true self by being honest with yourself. And I know that we are programmed. What does it mean? That until the age of 7, we need to learn very quickly how to survive in this world. Therefore, we can learn only from our parents. If you had shitty parents, guess what? They're going to be your teachers. And then guess what? You're going to live all of your lives by what you have learned from those bad teachers, okay? And you will believe everything they have told you. And not maybe purposely, they don't have to come and tell you that this is your fault, but they will make you feel like it's your fault. This is how the children's minds works. We have plenty of horrible beliefs, and only because we have been taught this belief by our teacher. And as I said, if you had a horrible teacher, you're screwed until you will change it. And that means that plenty of our beliefs are false. How can I see myself as not enough? I can't. I see myself as not enough only if, when I was a child, I felt this way from my parents. It's impossible that the belief that I have about myself will make me feel like shit. It's impossible that something that is true will make me feel horrible about myself, about who I am as a person, will make me not succeed in life. It's impossible. It doesn't make any sense. And that's what she's trying to prove you in this book, that if you have a belief that makes you feel like shit, maybe this is not true. This belief that you have about yourself, about the world, it's false. And this belief always made me come back to this belief. Like I tried to prove to myself that I'm wrong by proving to myself that I'm right. And then I was doing it again and again and again and again and again and again. So I don't know what she will teach me. But I do know for myself, from what I know that helps me, that first of all, understanding that this belief is not true. First of all, saying it. Okay, I said it. I let this part of me talk. And then when you hear yourself say this, you're like, is it? You have plenty of proofs overall in your life that prove you that it's true. Because there you've put your focus on. Even if you will find one example that proves you that this belief is wrong, it proves you that it's not a fact. If it's not a fact, and even facts, things that were proven as a fact after a couple of years changed. Okay, so you can change it because she said it she said it in the book that what is responsible of your belief system is your brain, but that your brain, like this is the system that made you believe that no matter what, it will never be enough. No matter what, I am not enough. But also the system can believe in anything else. So the system can change it. So I know that it for sure works for me to choose the opposite and just say to myself every day, all the time. It truly helps. It truly changes. Truly, trust me. So this is what I'm going to do. I don't know what is the opposite of it yet. I didn't decide. I think that it will come to me. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But first, understanding it and saying that, yes, it's sad. Yes, it's painful. But it helped me feel free, and it helped me just see it clearly, because I was always seeing this belief, but it was so blurry. And I didn't want to recognize it. So, okay, it's blurry and I don't care. But now I just had to fucking face it. And it wasn't blurry at all. And it's okay. It's okay to sit and to cry and to understand it and to write about it and just think about it for a day or two or more. Because then you can change. Now I understand I have this belief and I have to tackle from many areas, because as you can understand, it just goes on my partner, it goes on my fitness, it goes on my career, it goes on who I am as a person. It's just like a poison, you know. The poison is not like I'm going only there, I don't care about that. No, the poison is going everywhere. So now this belief is like a poison. It goes, spreads everywhere. But I can invent a new belief that I will say myself on repeat. And it will be like magic. Plenty of flowers that will go over this poison with flowers in all of those areas. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you. It's super, like, yesterday I understood it. Today I was journaling about it, so I understood more about it, and now I'm sharing this with you. This is why I was crying, because it's still new. Maybe you will feel the same. Maybe you will know what I'm talking about. Maybe I will wake up this blurry thing that you see as well. When you feel that it's the right time, it will come to you. Don't worry. And truly, as she's saying in the book, the truth will set you free. And I'm on the way. I'm on this road. I'm walking. And yes, it's a bit painful sometimes. But with every pain comes a ticket that brings you closer to freedom. What a cool sentence. Yeah, sentence? Yeah, what a cool sentence. I invented right now with my brain. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I truly hope that I helped you today in some way. I would be happy to read this in the comments. How did I help you? And I want to wish you a magical day, full of magical adventures, full of magical life, with plenty of self-acceptance, with love, no matter which emotions you're feeling right now. Thank you.